Going to Jamestown, and Jamestown is where it all started. In 1607, some explorers landed there with 3 ships, and we're going to see the ships. And they were commissioned by a joint stock company in England, and they were to look for a way to make money to set up a colony. And at first, when they got there, they had brought people with them that were just going to look for gold, and they had bought actually like gold testing equipment because they thought the Native Americans all had gold. When they got there, they didn't do what they were supposed to, which was to create a fort and to start farming so that they could survive. They needed to make an outpost. That was their whole goal. Instead, they thought that they were going to be able to find gold immediately and carry it back with them to England. And as a result, they died. Over 500 in the first 2 years, and it was pretty gnarly. And the ways that they died was of course they starved because they didn't grow their own food, and they died because of diseases like malaria from the mosquitoes, and then of course the Native Americans killed them too. And after about 10 years of struggle, a man named John Rolfe came with tobacco seeds, and they started planting tobacco. And in the same year that he had got these seeds, which is 1619, the first shipment of African Americans landed. They actually were lost at sea, and they stopped at Jamestown for some food, and they traded food for their slaves. And so the first 20 slaves that were at Jamestown kind of started slavery in what would be the United States. We're here with Cora, and we just finished Williamsburg, and it was pretty cool there. Everybody was dressed up in period clothing, and all the buildings were restored to their original state, and we saw some really cool stuff. Cora, what did you learn?
That Thomas Jefferson was the last elected governor of Virginia.
This is correct. Yeah, and can you tell us, like, what was the thing that struck out as you the most? Like, what did you like the most?
People were building bricks with their feet. Like, they were like making the bricks with their feet, and they were barefoot.
Yeah, this is pretty true. Thank you.
Mom, I gave it back. Wait, I just want to see.
And almost never fired standing. All of their shooting was done kneeling or prone.